want us to do? How do you want us to survive? I'm not even going to talk about food stuff, because a lot of people have been talking about food stuff, and it looks as though it's now a nursery rhyme that everybody is singing. Let's talk about careers. I'm not even going to talk about the people that didn't go to school to study professional careers. Let's talk about the people that actually study professional courses. Okay, let's use doctors for example. You go to school, supposed 7 years. How? Do they even spend 7 years in school? Some people end up spending 10 years in school to study one course. They come out, they are doing their house job. Formerly, you could use your house job to buy a car. Now, which car? Have you even finished transporting yourself? Talk more of savings. Let's move to nurses. You finish going to, I'm not even talking about the ones that went to nursing schools and have HND certificates. I'm talking about the ones that go to school, come out with BSc, RN, ROM, PH, something. All of those serious degrees. All of those serious qualifications, they come out with it. Oh yeah, now give them places to do internship. It's a struggle. It's a scuffle. If your father doesn't know, if your mother doesn't know, if your aunties and your uncle doesn't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, no, you're not getting. Before you get a placement for internship, you will see when you come out and you do the internship. Oh yeah, get a job now. You want to pay a nurse 50,000 naira. Do you know how much it is to train a nurse in school? And this school fees is not even that your scholarship or something. No. It's your parents that will bring almost 5 million naira to train you in school. You come outside, you're getting 50,000 naira. How are you people calculating that ratio? How? Okay, let's even go to the medical laboratory professionals, those medical laboratory scientists, to see a place for internship, to actually see a place for internship. You have to go and move and go to this state, write the exam, go to this place, write the exam. They are not seeing anything. You are finished. Oh yeah. Is it even the school? You want to study one course and 300 people in your class. Do you what? The classes, are they even oh my goodness. Your citizens are all looking for a way to leave the country. Your citizens are all looking for a way to leave. Does that not say something to you? Does that not do something to your body? You're supposed to look for a way to keep your citizens back, because who is going to produce the next generation for you? If everybody in this generation wants to leave, if everybody in this generation does not want to be here, because they are not even seeing a headway, they are not seeing a pathway. The other day, Abike Dabiri said they are about to bring someone's corpse from Iraq. Jesus Christ, your citizens are now going to Iraq, and that does not tell you something. You're just freestyling. Oh, if you want to leave to. You're supposed to be looking for ways, solutions, that your citizens don't leave the country. Because if all of these people leave the country, your intellectual power is gone. But it seems as though this government does not even care. It seems as though this government is just moving on vibes. They don't care. Oh. Anything you people like do, they're still going to rule. Come on, we are tired, we are frustrated. Everybody just wants a better life. Even people that didn't even think of leaving Nigeria, the ones that swore by their mother's grave and their father's grave that, oh, Nigeria is my country, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to try and look for something, I'm going to do my best, I'm going to make sure that I don't leave the country, I want to be. How? They have started having the thoughts to leave. Everybody wants to leave. Look at the child that died in Ebonyi a few days ago. How? You don't have, oh my goodness, you don't have the slightest equipment to be able to save a child. How? So what is happening in our federal hospitals? I'm not even talking about the community centers, the healthcare, or the community health centers. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the primary health centers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about federal hospitals. You go to a hospital and they're asking you to bring your own oxygen, buy your own oxygen. Hey, Jesus. How are we going to go from here? What is the way? What's the way forward? What are we going to do, please? You people should say something. You people should do something. We have to hear something. How are we still complaining about stable electricity in 2025? How is that still a problem for us? NEPA is rationing light. in 2025, and some people have the audacity to be saying we don't need 24. I don't even have time to talk about dumbos. In our parents' time, at 25, a man is married now. He's married because with that his small job, he can take care of his family of 4. Even he would have his sisters and his brothers living with him. Now you can't even try it though. Somebody that is 33 does not even think of marriage, because how does he want to take care of his wife? Then it used to be a one income household, and people were surviving. Their children were going to school. We're going to private schools. The public schools even had sense. My siblings went to public schools. They had good education. Now, oh my God. Now you can't even do 1 income household. You will do 2 income household. And it's not even enough to do a lot of things. Are you people not tired? Are you people do something? Just make our lives better. We are providing security for ourselves.
I know. Amen, my sister. That's our whole rant. Makes sense? A lot of sense. Yeah? And there is more, like I said, because this Rita, her name is Rita Raye. You can call her Raye, I think. She started something. And hundreds of such videos are being uploaded every hour now. Now, what people are saying is that maybe if these guys should make a mistake and possibly arrest her, she might actually kickstart something at this generation. And you know, one thing about social media is that as much as people would love an impromptu sort of, showdown, social media has a way of recruiting everybody into it. And it seems that it is already ongoing. So when you see them express themselves in this manner, as many of them as possible, I don't know, all you have to do is that right now, just on Facebook, on Twitter, on X, just put hashtag 30-day rant challenge. You will see hundreds running into thousands of these clips. And today is just day 1 of those 30 days. Again, there is more. Here is someone else's rants on the matter.
So Tinubu, what have you ever done for the masses? What have you ever done for the masses? People say they supported you because you turned Lagos around and they wanted you to do the same thing for the Federation. What are we benefiting, as common man and as a common woman? What is it? Look at the housing, for instance. In fact, Lagos has become so volatile that there is nobody working legitimately who can afford a land or a house. If you are not a fraudster, a yahoo, because what did you do in Lagos? You turned everywhere upside down. Things are unnecessarily expensive. Okay, how much do they sell land in Ikoyi? Ajah and Co. Hundreds of millions. How many common man can afford it? Okay, look at since when you became the president. What can a poor man point to? What is it? What can a poor man, point to that they have enjoyed? What is it? Are you the only person? What is the matter? What is the matter? Are you the...
What now? And what exactly did you do? Look at our life. This is not how to live. Somebody said that it is going to be a Sorosoke 2.0. Who knows? I told you something is brewing. It's either going to happen in 2025, latest by August 2025. You begin to see the Rokus, right? But for any reason that it doesn't happen in 2025, by the time you get to the early 2026 before your projected charade, which you may likely never even have, by the way. But there's something about that because they need to pretend to be conducting elections so that they can validate their illegitimacy, make it look like, okay, so, well, until then, so there is something brewing. We just want to see how much of fire this smoke is going to bring. But don't get, don't get it twisted though. That you are hearing people rant about the state of things in the contraption under Tinubu right now doesn't mean that they do not have the normal sewage gutter dwellers or those voluntary slaves, right? The Ronukus, the Ronu Nazis, the Ronu bandits, the Onus, the bad idiots, the bad stats, the Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, the Lagos Abobakus, the crumb eaters, the crumb chasers, the ass lickers. They have them in male and female, young and old, who are always everywhere calling on the Dopemu Stupid Service, DSS, to help track down anybody who says something about Tinubu and possibly lock them up. So those ones self deal like this Sarata.
This video right here is directed to that NYSC lady that called President Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, a terrible person. I want you to make an apology video. Make an official apology video apologizing to the president of Nigeria, who is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Apologize to him because you made a video while addressing the president of the country. You said Tinubu is a terrible person.
For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians.
You left behind the title of the whole president of the country. That is something you should not do. That is very, very extremely wrong of you. So before you take any step, because this thing will start here, it go long. And if you don't take time, your words will be used against you, implicate you, and all these rights you are trying to bring out will become against you. And the people of the country will also turn their back against you. So right now, before you make another move, make another video, make sure the next video you are making is to apologize to the president, expressing and explaining how ignorant you are to neglect his official title, which is the president of the country. Because one, if that man is your father and he has offended you in any way, while addressing him, you will not address him by his name. And secondly, you are an NYSC Corps member. That means you are serving the country. And no matter what, you are the one that should be and lead an example that no matter what, the president should still, the respect for the president should still be there. Because let's not look at this as okay, what's happened? President Tinubu is not doing anything right. He's not doing anything. So why should we respect him? Let's take this that this is a battle between Nigeria and another country. Are you going to be happy if someone from another country disrespects your president? So you need to make an apology video immediately as possible to retrieve what you have done. Then you can move forward in your cry. And remember, we are solely behind you in this cry. Do not stop. Your boldness is really, really appreciated. But be very careful of what you say. While crying, be very, very mindful of your words so they won't use it against you. Remember, Very Dark Man might come to help you. And absolutely, you need Very Dark Man. But do not put yourself out there in a way that when he wants to come out and defend you, he will be trapped by your own words. I hope you listen to this video and you will understand.
Nuisance, Lele.
Auntie, the advice. You have to respect the president of the country. If he's your father, that's what they say. You know, when you look at those voluntary slaves, they usually, they easily drop the gaslighting words like respect. If he was your father, can you talk to your father like that? Is he not old enough to be your father? You should, I mean, if they raise you well, you will not talk to an older person, elderly person like that. These are born slaves, voluntary slaves, who are descendants of slaves as well. Their parents are slaves. You see, this slavery of a thing, right? It's no longer about the chains around the neck of humans and the chains in their hands and legs and all that anymore. It is psychological. Yeah, it is. Your public officials, they are your workers. They are your servants. They are not your fathers. They are not your mothers. Their duty, right, is to serve you. They are not doing you any favor. If they are doing their own job, they are not doing you any favor. They are just doing their job that they are being paid for. Every one of them in that public office is being paid the humongous amount of the humongous salary that majority of you would never earn ordinarily. So the idea of you prostrating for criminal politicians because they are old is slavish. And don't let anybody gaslight you ever in your life, okay? That you have to say sir or ma to any politician or any public office holder, what have you. There are those who probably will earn your respect simply because they manage to stand out, do what is right by the people, right? And somehow you look at them and say, well, you've earned my respect. I respect you. But when criminal politicians who are failing you are demanding for respect, and some of their own, foot soldiers are demanding for respect, or they are demanding for how you are to address them. Like, what the heck, man? Yeah? Like, you have to demand from me how to address a politician. I mean, if I am venting my anger at, how these criminals are running or ruining the place, so you are going to tell me how to do that? Show some respect. Are you not a Yoruba man? Are you not Kineko? You have to respect elders who will kill you there. Honestly, like, or show funny. Like I said from the beginning, all of you who are in that category, one by one, show funny. Because your criminal politicians, that they were old or young doesn't really count. Criminals also grow old. Foolish people grow old, don't they? They are not doing you any favor. If Tinubu is not doing you any favor, it's not doing me any favor. So if you see anybody coming out to say, this is how you should react, or this is how you shouldn't react, the right thing for you to do is that if you see if they are closer to you, like they're not far from you, you can woast them 500 like that. Do it first and ask question later. Because you see this slavery mentality. There are those who are born slaves that way. Okay? And somehow, they are programmed to act that way. And that is why we call them the enablers, who enables these rogues who thinks they are doing us any favor. They are not doing you any favor. If they can no longer make it work, the right thing for them is what? Is to throw in the towel and walk away and let those who can do it take charge. But these guys will kill. They kill, they maim, they bribe, they rigged just to take over power. And now they have the power. And the people, you are just on your own. They become your lords and savior, don't they? Here is another rant, by the way. This time around, this one came to put a clarity. Listen.
Now, if you make a video and then you post it online, some stupid fools, adults for that matter, 40 years, 50 years, they'll gather each other. And they will say, I want more Igbo in you. Now, those Igbo people, now them they gather themselves in order to boycott we Yoruba people. They no want me to be governor. Babo, I be Yoruba boy. Should listen. I'm from Ibadan, Lamola, Akinyele local government. That's where I'm from. So it's not about tribe. It's not about religion or whatever. This government is whack. Tinubu is a joke. All the people that are supporting him, they are non-entities, as in they are imbeciles. They know they think. I don't understand. I know they think. I know they see waiting they happen. For a day, now how much for a day that time? For a day around 200. The high come up go 1,000. Then the company that come 800, they expect us to applaud them. She not that price meet them. Person come outside, come talk, say, okay, the country no good. Una they boycott them, una they mad, una no guess it. And there was this guy on TikTok, Scott, the guy that calls out realtors and all of that. You see people on that comment section saying that, and if you no get money, no buy. Now, are you guys retarded? When sometimes I just look at it and say, nah, these people are,
It's unbelievable, right? You're right, bro. You're right. But people are saying, some people are complaining about poor electricity.